alright.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah, we're live, we're live. I just need to do the test I always do. Whenever I do a stream, I always wait until I listen to myself talk to see if my audio is correct. Okay, I hear myself. Okay. Damn, I'm quiet. Alright, 1 second. Let me just turn up the gain, because I'm getting sick of this shit.
Yes, your voice is too quiet compared to everything else.
Do you think you're too quiet? Because I could scale up your audio slightly as well.
You could.
Yes, I can.
My sound audio is way louder than yours.
Yeah, you're way loud. Yeah, okay, hold on. We set the gain to 8%. I hope that doesn't make it too loud at the same time. Let's see, my own microphone is it's like, look at this. It's literally like boosted and at 100%. Like I don't know how to make this I don't know how to make this stupid thing louder, so
I have the same problem.
yeah.
But I'm still louder than you on YouTube.
I mean, to be fair, this is still pretty good because it means that for voice acting, there's absolutely no. Maybe I just need to put the mic closer to me. Hold on. Does this sound better?
This sounds louder.
Yeah, louder because it's closer to my face.
Yes.
Maybe I was underestimating how close it was supposed to be to your face. Yeah, yeah. Okay. See, now it's going off the barrier. All right. Let me listen to myself. Yeah, alright, this sounds better, but it also sounds, I hate that stupid crap. Alright. I'll just turn off or reduce the gain, and that will probably help. Alright. Let's go. Alright, see, I hope you're like fast enough. Or like, you probably are.
Like, fast enough for what?
Fast enough to, give your commentary. Because you know how it is. The gameplay is fast. Plus, I'm gonna be rushing a little bit.
I'm not gonna talk too much, but
right.
I'll try to do my best.
Yeah, I think I'm good settings wise. I just need to lower the volume somewhat.
I think you should stream on Discord as well, because on YouTube I can hear our voices as well, so I can hear 2 Replica films and myself at the same time, and I get very confused.
Yeah, see, that's why I told you that you should probably.
I didn't think of that.
All right. Let's hope that doesn't fuck up the performance too bad. Actually, let me just make sure it doesn't by setting the priority on Half-Life to high in the memory allocation menu. Alright. So you can see it right now, like you see me like lighting up this wall, right?
No, I see nothing. On Discord I see nothing. Just pitch black screen.
Alright, just watch the stream and watch it muted. Just like it's just watch it muted. It's fine. Alright, well, let's do this then. Oh wait, I need to lower the volume of this because yeah, I'll just do it. I can fix it later. Alright.
Holding game.
Ow.
And stream latency is pretty bad on YouTube as well.
Well, mine is designed to be as fast as possible. Wait, hold on. I think I know a way to fix this.
Fix Discord?
No, not fix Discord. Fix oh fuck. I don't know if this. Well, this is definitely gonna make it easier for you to see. I just hope it won't make it harder for everyone else to see. Can you see it now?
I see. Wait.
How do I?
I only see your cursor.
I don't even have a cursor.
I can see your mouse. Wait. I can see something.
Okay, it just doesn't work for some reason. Well, that sucks.
It was flickering at the end.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Like it's that means that I probably to be fair, like usually I apply all types of little things to the games I play in order to make them run better, to like squeeze out that performance. And I've done that a lot with this one as well, which is why you see stuff that isn't normally there, like the ambient occlusion and such. Hey, dog. Oh wait. Good. I hate lads. Why do you look like this is like a physical challenge? Lol. Oh, I forgot he looks at you when you turn around. Are you still there?
Yes.
Alright.
I just watched the stream. It's stream delay is pretty bad, but I guess we can deal with that.
I'm sorry, but it's fine. You can just sort of tell me about the the.
You could ask me some things.
Yeah. That's a good way to do this. I'll just play it, and then I ask you like about the changes you made and stuff. Oh yeah. So to anyone watching, like I played Half-Life 2 with the streams I did earlier. I played Half-Life 2 with an AI improvement mod, and right now I have the guy on who did that. So.
Well, Gordon Freeman, and about time too.
All right, so you said that you said that you improved the way the citizens move around, right?
All right.
So I'm not expecting these things to like pop up immediately, but I remember you saying something along the lines of that they don't get in your way as much.
They keep their distance a little bit. On the original, they try to really stick to your face, like point blank.
Oh yeah.
You get away from them, and they just a few inches away from your face.
Yeah,
literally.
I see.
Now they keep a little bit of distance, like about 72 units to be exact. That's their height.
Yeah,
so they are
I
around 6 feet away from you.
I can tell. Yeah, this is definitely an improvement because this also makes
Good
it.
call, Doc. Good idea, Dr. Freeman. I'm sticking here.
Like I can still always order them to get closer. But
lead on, Freeman.
Yeah. The problem with that always was that you would like go one direction and then you would have to turn around and go back the other direction. And obviously that could still be a problem in enclosed areas. But I like that change because they often move around just so stupidly. And like honestly, when it comes to their AI, I don't even know what Valve was doing half of the time. Like it's like how much have you improved their AI? Would you like on a, I guess on a quality meter? Like how much have you made it like better?
Citizen AI. Citizens, their AI weren't changed very much actually
Anything
from
you say,
the
Doc?
original.
Yeah,
There are no new schedules and such. They behave almost exactly the same, but have
they just
improved accuracy, and they just follow you
improved
in a less
accuracy.
and improved accuracy,
Oh.
and move in a little bit less annoying way.
Alright.
They also stick to hint nodes more often.
Looking at this woman, like,
Shouldn't we be doing something?
yeah, we will. But looking at her, I kind of get frustrated because in Gmod they sort of just stand there and stare off into the. They just stare off into the void, and here they're a lot more at least on the outside, more careful. Let's see here.
They also blink.
Is that something they didn't do before?
You're here.
Well,
Dr. Freeman?
they
We're coming with you. If you hear
Valve
Dr. Freeman,
has
we can finally make some headway.
had a bug since SteamPipe update, but they fixed it a year ago, I think. But the source SDK 2013 is still bugged
We'll
with
help however we can, Doc.
eyes not blinking in NPCs.
You're right.
I fixed it
never.
through.
You're right. It never occurred to me.
Let us know where you want us, Dr. Freeman.
Yeah, that's probably why. That's probably literally what. Oh wow, she does not approve. But that's probably why a few seconds
Okay,
ago.
Doc, you're in charge.
Yeah, hold on. That's probably why I said they stare off into the void, because they just seem to. Yeah.
We're with you, Dr. Freeman.
Yeah,
Let
I
us know if we can
understand.
do anything extra to help.
Over there. Over there.
Sure thing, Gordon.
I always hated this part of the game. Like, it's just like, alright, squad, tell them to go that way. Tell them to go that way. Press twice to recall squad. Oh shit.
CPs!
So,
Hey down there! Supplies!
One more thing to add is that
Look out below!
when pressing the C key, to point where they should go and
Gang,
stick to one place, they stick for longer. Well, that's something you could do before my server.dll. You can actually do that with a vanilla game with a few console commands and just apply them in your skill.cfg. But that's something that I did
you lead the way.
in this mod already.
yeah.
They stick for 40 seconds when you point at.
That is a lot better than the 15 seconds that they do in the original. I always hated that they, cause like sometimes I would plan ambushes for Combine, and they would destroy the ambush by already coming back to me before I wanted them to. And by the way, did you know about these two guys up here?
I'll wait for the stream to catch up with you.
Well, I looked
There's
at
our
them.
commentary.
I looked at them a few times, but it's funny. It took me I did a lot of playthroughs of this game before I realized these two guys were up here. Actually, kind of odd in the sense that they don't move after their scripting. Like once they're done with their scripting, they no longer move. Like it's actually kind of odd. Like.
Oh, I see. The stream. I can see that on stream now.
Yeah. But did you know about them, or
Well, I did know that they throw a bunch of crates down, but I never paid attention to what were they doing after they tossed out those crates.
Alright.
There's probably an oversight. They could probably make an idle animation in this
Oh, I mean, like,
output.
I don't even know what they should be doing up there. I just find it funny.
Well, at least looking
Watch
around,
out for the hoppers.
at the
They're
very
everywhere.
least. That should have been enough.
Don't waste the hoppers, Dr. Freeman. We can use them.
they also stick to, well, I already told that.
If you can get those hoppers up
In
without setting
Hammer
them off,
Editor, you
you
can
plant them
place
wherever you
hint
want them.
nodes that tell the AI what valuable information, such as low cover. That's how Metrocops and citizens can crouch and shoot out of cover. And the same works for combine soldiers, but they use crouch cover medium, and they don't shoot while crouch, they run crab walking.
They shout? Hold on, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about hint nodes.
Sorry, I lowered the in-game volume again because I could barely hear you. Let me turn you up in Discord.
That's okay.
All right.
And
talk about the crouch walking again.
well, combine soldiers, they don't have an animation for shooting out of cover when crouched, but they can crouch walk like Metrocops and citizens.
Yeah?
Sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately they can't shoot while crouching, well, out of cover. But
could you I'm not telling you to fix it, all right? But I'm just sort of curious. Like, do you think it would be possible to attach an animation where, like, you take the animation of the citizen and put it on them, and then they would be able to do it?
oh, I actually, I think, well, normally citizens and Metrocops never crouch while shooting, right?
Yeah, they don't.
They only crouch during standoffs. I think their crouch shooting animation is made for this specific way, so that they could use cover when crouch shooting.
Yes, yeah,
While
like
combined soldiers, they crouch a lot during combat, and that's just a source limitation.
I understand. It's not one of their normal behaviors. Like anyone who played this game as much as I have is well aware of that. Did I just walk over mine?
I don't know.
No, I did. I was not paying attention.
Well, be aware. So one of the hints that map developer can attach to hint nodes is weight nodes. They I just saw you walking over a mine just now.
Yeah.
Weight nodes tell the AI where can they stand while following you. That applies to citizens. They think that could apply to Alex or perhaps Barney as well. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't use them with vital allies. Anyways, in the code.
Hold on. What were you talking about? You said that they stick to allies. Like what?
No. There are hint nodes that tell the AI where can they wait while following you.
Oh, there's hint nodes that are only. Yeah, I know what those are because I screwed around with the Hammer editor from time to time a little bit.
Me too.
Yeah, those are. I love that beta scream that I added. But yeah, yeah, like that's one of the specific AI paths that they can follow. But
the problem with this system was that
let me guess, the AI node areas where the allied players can be are the citizens can't be.
No, they can access them, but the problem is when this AI behavior follow, the range at which they will search for weight nodes is really short. It's just 64 units. to actually utilize the weight nodes, you actually needed to literally point your CK at it. So this didn't really work in the game at all. So I just increased this range to 768 units, and now they will search for those specific weight nodes and wait in them, and sometimes they will play an animation like sticking to the door frame.
Yeah. These guys aren't that good at it. I have to now walk over them in order to get past. I always hate how that zombie spawns in that one area.
You can even see him spawn out of nowhere.
I know. I played this.
You just saw it.
I played this game like over 10,000 times, so
Me as well.
Like little stuff like that, I always know how to trigger properly. Because what they want you to do is look at the TV, and then the zombie comes out of nowhere. But that's not, you know, obviously that's not what's happening. Come here, you old bitch. Let me tell you something. I played Half-Life Alyx. Oh!
Oh, what?
Alright, rest in peace, girl. I am... I played Half-Life Alyx. I hate how they replaced the Strider.
Noises?
Yeah, the noise of the Strider.
The
cannon sound is gone and everything. Like they replaced it with something that was lame. Why is there nobody here? There's absolutely nobody here. You know, this place where they're like, we needed one more fighter to restore the barricade. There's nobody here.
I know it's the problem is those citizens rebels only spawn when you when you don't have a full squad of AI followers. So well, one of your allies just got blown up, but your already was
I know.
near the place, so they couldn't spawn.
If
you lost some allies in the way, which is virtually impossible in this area if you deliberately kill them.
I always hate how this guy dies just so that the medic can follow you. I never liked that.
Yes, I know it. A little bit messed up. Well, maybe
it's not messed up, but you know, it's just like I don't know.
Well, maybe.
Oh wow, he's still alive.
It was too late for him.
No. Like he could totally die, you know, like because he just didn't survive. It's just like when you go down, he will automatically die. Like I don't like that sort of scripting. But yes, these guys are strong. How much health do the Metro Cops have right now?
65.
Here, have a med.
You idiot! Am I playing on diabolical difficulty? Because this is quite easy.
Metro Cops are really easy. It's the easiest enemy type, probably.
I understand.
Well, for the exception of normal solar zombies.
Ow, fuck.
Oh, and in this area, yeah. I just saw this. In this area, there is a AI standoff which lets your allies and those Metro Cops crouch and shoot out of cover. Your allies can crouch and shoot out of cover from those cars, while Metro Cops are obviously there. I like this part.
I wish they would do that more often. While we are messing them up to an insane degree. Oh, by the way, how did you fix ultimate cover?
Ultimate cover?
It's my dub for the crouch exploit.
I also do this exploit a lot.
I find it funny. Like it's just It's the one I use with like I have used it happily in mods that have like broken difficulty like 1187. It's just fun to use there because it's just like, oh, you think you're gonna like overwhelm me with like 50 enemies and like insta kill me? Yeah, fuck that. Ultimate cover.
Reload, Dr.
I think that from Valve developer community they have some bug fixes.
They always. There's community updates, unofficial patches and such.
No. There is a Valve developer community. Just a community of mod developers and such.
Yeah.
And they have an article with bug fixes. One of them was Schrodinger's color. Well, ultimate color if you wish. It's called it.
I call it ultimate cover because it's just
Broken.
yeah. You sit behind cover, you pop up above the cover, and then you're invulnerable. Like there's something about that I just find funny. Like the mental image I have in my head is that Gordon is sort of holding the gun forward while he's positioning himself in a way that basically has like his whole body be like arc down as he's holding the gun up. Like it's
I saw that's pretty cinematic.
I like that.
I saw that in Stalker.
Yeah, like I'll show you like a picture. I'll make
I know what you're talking about. I even have I even had a wallpaper with such a cover use. When only his hands and his gun is exposed.
Yeah. So yeah, like obviously the Metro Cops are well, it's not very obvious because I'm kicking their ass because like ultimately their movement speed is still pretty slow. So what is like the main function you have given them or like improved them upon?
Well, they react to all the damage. They consider all damage as heavy damage, so that makes them take cover even more often.
That's good. Oh, medic
and
down.
While they seek for cover, these pistol soldiers, they look at they look where they go. It doesn't add much to their actual combat AI, but it looks interesting. It's sort of like
I noticed
human.
I noticed I noticed that you made killing them significantly more satisfying. Like it looks a lot better to fill them with lead.
I think this has to do with that I made bullet physics much more realistic.
Well, what do you mean? Like, did you make the bullets physical, or you mean the impact of
the impact of the bullets?
Like it definitely feels a lot better. Like, oh wow, that guy fell down 2 staircases. I wish I could have seen that. I was just that's really something that sucks. Is that Half-Life 2 does actually have a replay mechanic. It just you just can't move the screen when you do it, which I would have loved it if you could then view yourself kick their asses in third person.
Right. But Gordon doesn't have a third person. Oh,
yeah,
I see.
I know that's probably the reason why it's only first person. But if you replay your game and you watch like yourself play the game, I would love to like film me killing them from different angles and stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah.
From Metrocop's perspective.
Not even that, but just like like as one of them falls down a staircase or whatever, be able to. Well, I guess I can do that. Whatever. The point is, I wish the replay function was better. All right. Ammo, not enough.
Well, about those bullets.
No. I mean like that the ammo that I had was not that I'm full. That's what I meant. Like I'm not saying like you didn't give enough. Although you have lower. So what's the reason behind the change to make the SMG 40 and the max ammo 200?
Well, because a real life MP7 has a 40 round mag. Well, it has 20 rounds, 30 round, and 40 round max. But 20 round max don't stick out of what you say, pistol grip at all. It's like it looks like a pistol. 20 round max stick out a little bit, and 40 round max stick out a lot. But in Half-Life, actually, it more likely uses a 30 round mag because its pistol grip is actually much larger compared to its foregrip. So if I compare a real life MP7, the pistol grip is much longer, so it looks like it could fit a 30 round mag without sticking out at all. But an SMG is supposed to have more bullets than an AR2, just for gameplay diversity. And since the real IRL MP7 does have a 40 round max, and there are a ton of mods that replace the default MP7 with a more realistic one, and they use a 40 round mag models. So I decided to give it 40 instead of 45.
I understand. 45 was a weird number anyway.
Right.
It should either be 50, 30, or whatever. Although I am pretty sure that
it could be possible to make 45 rounds for the countdown.
I am pretty sure though that there are AK-47s that have 45 magazine clips, but I don't know. Did I just call them
40.
Did I just call them magazine clips?
That's fine. There are no gun geeks around, I think, except for me. But I'm like,
no. Like it's fine if I call them either. It's just that I call them the correct one first, and then the bullet clips. Oh god, I hate this part of the game. Why do they always have so many man hacks here?
And they are infinite.
They're infinite?
I think. Well,
I fucking
at
knew
least,
it. Fucking knew it.
Fucking
knew it.
I didn't watch up the map itself, but I think there are at least a ridiculous number of them, at least 100 for each spawn.
Yeah, I know. Like it's it mostly is like a case of What are you doing, you dumb bitch? Get the fuck out.
I don't even know what's the point of this part really is. So they had this concept since 2002 or 2003. This map.
What did you say?
They had the concept of exactly this part where manhacks just fly from the ceiling.
Well, it's
from 2002 or 2003.
Yeah,
they had an old version back then. They really wanted to implement this in the real game.
Yeah, like the problem with segments like this is just the problem with Half-Life 1 and 2 in general, is that there's not enough dialogue. Like it would have been absolutely perfect if we had two Metro cops up there who would have been like, "It's Freeman, unleash like fuck ton of manhacks, so go fuck them up," and then like then it happens. But like the stuff happening for no reason always falls flat. Oh god. No. I'm so happy I know that I can do that. Like, I didn't know that for many years. I used to... Funnily enough, a lot of people love the gravity gun. For the longest time, I thought the gravity gun was useless.
Oh, during my first playthrough, I only used my crowbar against manhacks, because manhacks took a ridiculous number of shots on hard difficulty. But on my mod, it doesn't take much. It's the same number of shots as Half-Life Alex.
I like how I say I thought the gravity gun is useless, and I immediately get myself killed with the gravity gun. By grabbing on fire barrels and blowing myself up.
I'll see it later.
Oh god, whoa, they can shoot from far, holy hell. Oh yeah, by the way, why did you make the gun sounds like this?
How do they sound like?
You made the AR2 be stereo. Oh, they can jump, that's cool.
Be what?
That might be a... Actually, now I think about it, that might be a mod that I installed.
Right, because in my patch there are no sound changes.
Ah, okay.
So
Yeah, I got a few mods that I don't know how to. Whoa, did I just? What am I? All right, I'm doing an exploit right now. I'm doing the ultimate cover thing again, but okay, well I don't know how to describe it. I am crouching right now, or I might not be. Oh, I'm not at all. Okay, I'm an idiot. Never mind. I just thought I did. Alright. So here's one of my favorite tricks that I love to do here. And that is place the car, like, right here. Under the area where they are. So that they, Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Get out of the way, you jackass. Oh, no! Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Grenade spam time. Oh god.
I wish I could make citizens take those emplacement guns, but I think that's only available for map makers themselves. You need to place.
Yeah, that would definitely be the next step of your mod to
alter the maps themselves.
Well, I mean, like, you said you're already finished, but if you weren't, then the next step would be to go with that. And I'm dead. Fuck.
Well, I can do that later, while I work for episodes. Well, I'm not busy with episodes for this moment. I'm just a little bit busy with my old stuff. But I'll implement episodes soon after.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I do agree with you. Like, it is stupid that they can't grab these. The only two survivors of my squad are women. Hello, black guy.
Gordon Freeman?
I think this guy has a name. His name is like Charlie or something. I don't know. Like I checked the sound files a long time ago. Like all these dudes are named, but it's yeah. Oh, I fucking hate it when the thing goes down when you crouch.
I want to tell about something about bullets in Half-Life 2.
Well, save it for later, because nobody's gonna be able to hear it right now.
Alright.
And I'm dead. Fuck. Alright. Okay, say it right now.
Well, all the bullets in Half-Life 2 are physically based. They have bullet weight and bullet velocity, which at the end will equal in their impulse force. So they knock back things a little bit further in a more realistic way. But they also made a specific number that is bullet force impact exaggeration, which is set to 3.5. So all the bullets,
let me guess,
are exaggerated.
Let me guess.
By this number.
Let me guess. That only happens whenever a character is like at the side of a building and they like, they go like. Because I notice it sometimes that in some maps, Like they sort of gravitated towards falling one direction.
I think that's related to ragdolls themselves.
Ah, okay.
Those bullet impacts apply to all things, including ragdolls, props, and such, and items. So, first, bullets are exaggerated 3.5 times, and some of the bullets are 357. By default, I think has a velocity of 8,000 feet per second, or that was bullet weight of 8,000 grains. Pretty ridiculous, actually. It could send barrels flying.
This is all pretty funny to me, considering their hit scan. So it's like, oh, the non-flying bullets have velocity. Well,
right, they have velocity for calculations about their
it's probably
impact.
it's probably it should probably be called force or something. Alright, go. Alright, you.
And their numbers weren't even real life like, for the exception of 9mm. So the MP7 has a bullet weight of 25 grains, which is exactly labeled on the box, and a really high velocity, almost 3,400 feet per second. So when calculating bullet force, a bullet weight has much more value in that regard.
I understand.
So, MP7 rounds don't knock back manhacks as well as a 9mm pistol would. You could test out later if you encounter a manhack. Save the game, try to shoot it with a pistol, and it will get slowed down more significantly more than it would have slowed down with an MP7.
You edited that?
I edited that, yes.
Alright, well, I don't think it, cause like don't get me wrong, I'll show it, I'll try and demonstrate it when I get there, but I'm not, hold on. I'm not too interested in that because that stuff is obvious, like, if that's not in the game, then I don't know why it wouldn't be. But yeah, like, I assume that affects how the citizens can fight the manhacks too. Right?
Or the bullet impacts. At the same time, manhacks have less health, about as much as they had in Half-Life Alyx, so...
Oh, they're weaker in Half-Life Alyx? I didn't even know that.
In Half-Life Alyx, they on hard take 4 shots to kill with a pistol. And the same applies for this mod.
I jumped over a headcrab zombie to get to safety, but then at the end I trip and fall in the water for a few seconds.
Avoid some damage to take some more damage.
Yeah, like it's I do something badass and then make a rookie mistake. Alright. So, this next area, like,
So you made it through okay.
cause like, it's probably one of my favorite areas in the whole game, because it's just such a choke point, like, gunfight. Like, you really do feel like you're fighting in a serious battle in the next level. Like, it's really cool, like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, it's that whole area where you have the bridges at the top of the building.
Right.
And everything. Like, I'm about to get there right now. Yes.
It's pretty badass part. To be honest, part.
Oh, fucking.
Oh, there are also a lot of combine cryptid events. One of which...
yeah, this place is one of the hardest areas in hold on one second. DKGAMING was falling most of the time in Ravenholm chapter. You mean failing? I don't know. Like that you made players' weapons sound the same as NPC's weapon. Watch.
Here, have a med
What do you
kit.
mean, watch the window? Is G-Man there? That would be cool if he was. I don't think he is, but
Pardon me.
yeah, that guy is commenting. The dude who copy pastes himself over and over.
You were looking for a place to hole up. It's not safe here anymore. They're shelling the hell out of us. Keep moving, Dr. Freeman. I'll send word you're coming. See you up ahead.
Are you still there?
Yes.
Alright, alright. Yeah, so, let's get into it. Like, what's some of the... What's some of the main behavior that you have changed about the Combine soldiers?
I heard that 2 more squad slots. Well, as you already might know this, AI in Half-Life 2 NPCs use squad slots where only 2 NPCs can shoot at one time. And the rest are either wait and cover or throw grenades. I added 2 more squad slots for flanking soldiers. They act almost like normal attacking soldiers, which normal attackers they establish a line of fire.
I
Well,
understand.
the shortest path to the line of fire. Oh, did he? Wait, you took.
Okay, I'm going.
You took an SMG grenade to the face just now.
Yep, I did. Like a complete moron.
That was fun. I didn't know you could. That could be possible because those gates are
I am
also physical.
You'd be surprised how much you could survive with. You'd be surprised with how much bullshit you can survive if you conserve your health and stuff like that, as well as I do. Consoling Kupol in 3 seconds. Hey, how you doing? Did you see that video?
All going to end.
There was this one video about this guy who made a little story video based on these two. It's called I think it's called Half-Life Hidden Stories, the Consoling Couple or something.
No, I didn't.
Well, you should watch it. It's made by the same guy who made the video Half-Life parody or something. I don't know.
I didn't watch this video either.
I'll link you to it. It's a pretty good story thing. All right, this part here. I love this where they run around the fucking thing. It's great.
It's me. Open the door.
What's the password?
Password.
Come on in.
Password
Don't
is
forget
password?
to use.
Join you, Dr.
Don't forget to use 357.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
It's a good.
Oh!
It's good
Oh!
for headshots.
I hate shotgunner.
You got it, Doc.
I hate the shotgunner so much.
You got
Stupid fucking automatic shotgun shooting son of a bitch.
it. Nice.
Just always. He's like, you know, like the SMG guy. Like you can deal with him. Shotgunner, he's like the only one. Like even without your improvements, he's like the one that's actually a threat.
Right.
Oh god. All right, there we go. Although, oh no. I
You sent rebels to deal with him,
yeah, I did.
and they succeeded, right?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that was interesting.
Good shit. The AR2 is just, Yeah, that's the thing that I noticed, is that the Valve never really made the AR2 do as much damage as they probably should.
Anything you say,
Right.
And whenever you do make it do the damage
I'll
it
stay
should,
here
it
and hold
just
down this spot.
it just wrecks people. Like it's it shows that the balance at Half-Life 2 was not as smooth as Half-Life 1.
Good idea, Dr. Freeman.
But that's also understandable because they didn't like having an assault rifle in Half-Life 1. For a long time I thought an M4 was missing, and I do still think that in a way. But I kind of see why they didn't add him, because it would make some gunfights really one-sided, probably.
Yes. Imagine an M4 that did 14 damage per shot.
Or 25.
Depending on the difficulty.
Yeah.
Okay, come across.
Alright,
14 is the same as M249 in opposing force. That's why I picked that number.
I think one of the biggest disappointments with Half-Life Alyx is that they didn't... Oh god, who the fuck is that?
What's happening?
This'll do nicely.
Alright. That one Combine soldier is an absolute... Just... That guy... He needs to be honored, he needs to be remembered, people need to... I was surrounded by rebels and he killed me anyway.
I see it now. He just rushed in, killed you, and got out.
Yeah, I mean he died, but still, like that was... Alright.
What a hero.
Let's do this again, but with less cowardice. Bam. Yeah, moments like these are pretty much some of the only ones where physics are actually...
Hey, it's me. Open the door.
I don't know, it's whatever. Alright. Ah! Oh, fuck's sake. No. Go deal with him. How's he still alive?
Are citizens helpful now?
They're about as useful as they always were, which is pretty useful. Well, I guess they're better in the sense that they no longer stick to. You know, they're less dumb with how they move around. Oh my god, how are you alive? Get out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way! Get up there, kill his ass. Oh shit! Fucking hell!
About ARs, assault rifles in Half-Life games, and why Valve didn't like them. Even in Half-Life 2, where there is an AR2, the only difference between an SMG soldier and an AR2 soldier is that the AR2 has better accuracy, but it is still in original Half-Life 2. It's still worse than Human Grunt's MP5 accuracy. They only rivaled Human Grunts in episodes where they had 5-degree cones.
Oh my god, the shotgunner is such a fucking... The shotgunner is such a... He's such a bastard, man. I fucking hate him.
The problem is, during development of my mod, was that a shotgunner was weaker than AR2 guys because, well, even at close quarters. And so I also nerfed the shotgun damage so that you couldn't one shot to the body. You had to at least aim some of the pellets to the head.
Oh,
to achieve a kill.
Oh, that's fair. It's just the problem is it's the same story for me.
And so, to make shotgunners as dangerous or even more dangerous in close quarters than AR2 guys, I made them fire much faster, which is now destroying you actually.
It's fine. It just means they're perpetually in a state of being absolute bastards to fight. Oh god. Did you just throw away your gun and replace it with something else?
Who?
Rebel.
Yes, they do that a lot.
No, I mean like he replaced his gun with nothing is what I mean.
Right.
Oh wow, that was some next level tactics I just did right there, and I didn't even do it intentionally.
I just saw a rebel jump over to the next floor.
Oh, there's nothing here. I thought there was some health. Alright, well, once we get to the bridge, I'm gonna raise it up immediately. That shit from earlier is not happening again. Actually, quick save.
I see what you did there. Drop down behind him.
Okay,
Just teleported behind him.
Son of a bitch. It's that assassin again.
Oh
Yeah, you two go! Ah! Ah! Still alive. Still alive. Oh no! You motherfucker!
no. You saved the game.
Did you give them all infinite grenades?
No, that's only...
Come across.
Don't you lie to me.
I didn't. Only a map maker can set the number of grenades they can have. And usually it's either 5 or either infinite. But he threw only 3 grenades, right?
I'm gonna stay and hold down this.
He still has 2. Oh, well,
This guy's accuracy is insane. Diabolical difficulty indeed.
Yes. That's why I renamed all
What?
the difficulties. Like,
I fucking rocketed him and he was still alive. This is retarded.
well, that's not quite possible.
Well, I missed him and hit like him from the fucking shit. How many fucking grenades?
Either 5 or infinite. I don't know.
For me.
You can run past him.
I know.
That's just the goal you intend to accomplish
Okay, come across.
of killing him.
Well, I try and create a safe area for later
Alright.
because these bastards, like those guys over there at the top of that complex or that house or something, they're undoubtedly going to push us back.
This'll do nicely.
Alright.
So, well, this shotgun guy, he took care of him. He's good at his job.
The citizen.
Yeah. Alright.
One interesting fact is that citizens, you never see 2 shotgunners in your squad. And if there are 2 shotgunners in your citizen squad, one of the shotgunners will replace his shotgun with something else, even in it's empty, just to keep long-range weapons.
Fucking hell, I got killed by head crabs for the first time in many years. Well, it's probably because your mod is just ridiculous. Die!
Diabolical difficulty is
I got killed twice by head crabs. This is stupid. This is all this.
You can lower the difficulty. There is no shame in that. The hard difficulty is still harder than episodic hard difficulties.
Minor lacerations detected.
Well, that guy is a hero. Oh my god. Thank you for the health. You made this game hard, man.
On the hardest difficulty is hard.
Minor
Fucking shit.
detected.
Yeah, these guys are a lot more useful, like, just in general. Because they're actually... You know, like... I think one of the reasons why they're often looked at as useless is because you don't really need them all that much.
Yes.
They're mostly just the other guys who soak up bullets for you.
You can play the whole game without any allies.
Like it's
Because of how overpowered Gordon Freeman was and his weapon.
yeah. But now it's oh fucking shit. Alright, well you can talk if you want to, but I'm gonna shut off my mic. I need to focus for this shit.
Are you really willing to beat it on Diabolical?
Well, I'm going to try.
Difficulty too hard.
I'm definitely going to try and beat it. Like I'm gonna keep playing until that Alex area, where she disables that thing, or until unless like this keeps so long that I can't anymore.
Okay, you just.
But you can talk if you want. You can talk if you want, but I'll focus on trying to do it. Like I'll go 100%.
Good luck. About how I designed all the difficulties, the balance of normal difficulty is somewhere between normal vanilla and the damage actually on normal difficulty enemy damage is comparable to Half-Life 2 vanilla's hard difficulty damage, but the player has a better suit armor that withstands twice as much damage than before, so it is still easier than vanilla hard, but the AI improvements are still there. There are still 2 flankers in a soldier squad, there are still covering fire metracops, which act in almost the same way as the attacking metracops. Oh, do you have no crosshair? That would make a revolver really weak too. Anyways, so amount of bullets to kill all the enemies is around the same number as the default normal difficulty setting. So it combines hard difficulty damage, normal difficulty enemy numbers of shots to kill, for the exception of maybe shotgun and a revolver, because they were nerfed a lot compared to default, to what was previously. But revolver is still a one-shot kill weapon to the head on a diabolical difficulty. That's its main purpose, I see. And it's more... I feel more like... I just typed that word, F word, in the console. I saw what you did there. It was a nice try. Now, you also... amount of supplies you get from item dynamic resupply system is different on each difficulty setting. On normal difficulty it's vanilla like. I'm sorry, Mike. And diabolical difficulty, I did implement diabolical difficulty for mainly for myself. And for myself it's I'm used to this kind of difficulty because I also played a lot of Half-Life 2, its modified skill.cmgs where I boosted their damage and their health. So I practically trained for this moment for the past few years. So I can understand that this kind of difficulty is somewhere in line with Wolfenstein's. The hardest difficulty in Wolfenstein is not mainly Maiden, I am this incarnate. In that difficulty setting, enemies will as tough as you are, and that means you died in 2 or 3 shots if you had no armor. While well, this citizen is jumping around to avoid all those grenades. That looks really. Well, this looks silly and smart at the same time. Well.
Like that?
Retarded CFG configurations. I usually set the health for the player high, though. Well, in this mod on the diabolical difficulty, when the player has 100 health, he is just as he has just as much health as one normal soldier, but you can still die in only 10 AR2 shots, because AR2 does 10 damage now, where the MP7 does 5, which is still a lot. And you'll never underestimate an SMG soldier, especially when you are low in health, because that would be even more dangerous than an AR2 soldier when you are low in health, I think. Because an SMG soldier would move even more aggressively compared to an AR2 guy. So, you just got melted. So, dynamic resupply on the hard difficulty is set to 0.75, 75% of the normal. Well, he just tried to outflank you, but you got him. And on diabolical difficulty, you'll get half the supplies you normally get in vanilla game. So the game tries to keep your health at 50 and your armor at 15, unless Mapmaker places some health and armor that never disappear no matter what, because that was spawned by the map creator himself, and unless they boosted the dynamic item resupply scaler, which they do often, especially in the Follow Freeman chapter. It's the last battle where you have to use your when you have to use your guns for the one last time. Those crates in Follow Freeman contain a lot of things compared to the rest of the game.
Minor lacerations detected.
AR2 also does knock back you a lot, because of when I made also bullet impacts realistic, those bullets were no longer capable of moving things around, for the exception of shotgun. If you fired a double barrel, you could at least shake up those barrels and knock them over actually. Oh, you got past this part. Congratulations. Now it's a new open area for you. Oh, he jumped out. I didn't playtest this part so often. That's interesting to see even for me. I just add their capabilities and see what they can do with them. To grenade at the same time. Oof. That's something they do in Half-Life 1 a lot. Oh, you saved this only 20 health? I don't know. Oh, by the way, don't use bug baits. Bug baits do nothing to them on the diabolical difficulty. They know. Oh no, they don't react to bug baits on the hardest difficulty anymore. But they still react to them on the hard or normal difficulty. So what's more?
Blood loss detected.
How I handle the hard difficulty skill too. The damage is around the level of episodic hard difficulty. So you take this much damage. And enemy health is around vanilla's hard difficulty. Oh, pre-shot at you. Pre-fired. To finish you off. And just stands there. Upright. Three more times. After the third death you will switch the difficulty, right? Okay. So on the hardest, on the hardest you take 10 damage per AR2 hit. While on the hard difficulty you take exactly 6.5 damage. Sometimes it's 7, sometimes it will show up as 6. So that's still a lot, considering their accuracy. And their AI is still improved. Oh, that's just a bad mapping design by Love. Where the soldier can shoot you through this thing because they didn't do this wall properly. That's an overkill. Oh, there is another. There is no shame in that. You can play on hard. That's fine, diabolic. Yeah, diabolic with what I made just for me. And I am a creator of those improvements. Also save after you set it up the hard difficulty or otherwise your next lives will still be on diabolical. I set the difficulty to hard. Oh, you cheated. Alright. You're playing on diabolical difficulty still. Save the game after you set up the hard difficulty. Right. This part is probably soft locked for you. Because you saved with only 20 health. You could also reload the previous saves, but they were any better.
Alright, I set it to hard, and I'm like to be fair, that part of the game is always brutally difficult anyway. Like I would describe it even in vanilla, that part is really hard. Yeah. Oh my god, that guy's still alive. This seems a lot more doable what I have right now.
Also, you save the game and reload your quick save so that their accuracy would change to what they have on hard. Because when you switch the difficulties, they still have the same proficiency they had on the previous difficulty. Their accuracy only changes when the map either you switch to the new map or you reload your save file.
I already fixed it.
Alright.
Ah, there. Sane accuracy. Accuracy that isn't like psychopath.
Ah, right. Well, on hard they're still very accurate, but they're not completely 100% accurate.
They're not John Wick style dead eyes like they are. Yeah.
Right. Especially those SMG guys. So that's a relief for you. It's still harder than the vanilla on hard.
I understand. I mean, after all, you removed easy.
Right. And there is no aim assist on any difficulty.
Good.
Because even on normal difficulty, you had aim assist that helped you kill those manhacks much more easily. Well, the way I balance around this is, well, Valve gave you an insane aim assist against manhacks because they took too much bullets to kill. Now they only take 3 to 5 shots to kill, depending on the difficulty and the weapon you use, either pistol or an SMG. So there is no aim assist, but their health is low, so that wouldn't feel like cheap or cheating anymore. Those fast zombies just shredded those soldiers, right? Just tear them to pieces. Doom style.
That was enjoyable to hear.
There were 4 of them, I think.
Oh my god, this like that part of the game up there, like on that building, it's fun, but god is it hard. It almost reminds me of like encounters in XCOM where you set the difficulty higher for a bit because you thought you could take it, and then the game just gets psychopathically hard. I always love this part of the game. It's just, oh yeah, human intelligence. Ow.
Gordon!
Hi.
I had a feeling I'd find you here. I've got Dr. Kleiner in a safe spot. Now we can join up with Barney. There's a command center downstairs. I'm hoping to find information about generator locations.
You encountered
Let's go.
Alex.
Hey, look, it's Russell's gun.
I don't see it. Oh no. I actually...
Oh
What?
shit, oh shit, oh shit! Fuck.
Shotgunner?
No, I wasn't doing it carefully. Yeah, it's clearly the more careful way to shoot Alex in the back of the head, indeed.
Get back!
Did you improve Alex AI any?
Well, I couldn't really port over the episodic Alex AI to vanilla, however, because it uses different game rules and such. So all I could do is improve her accuracy with her gun and make her shoot for the head. So she still can be useful.
Oh god. Gotcha, bitch.
Also, Alex died a lot on the diabolical difficulty
Ah!
before, so I had to give her 200 health and improve her health regeneration so she wouldn't get melted down as quickly as she had.
I know this whole mod is about difficulty and stuff, but you should probably think about making the player slightly stronger. Like, I'm not talking like an insane amount, like I'm talking just like 10% or something, like, because the problem with Half-Life 2's difficulty was not that, you know, you had a lot of room to maneuver. It was that the enemy weren't smart enough to maneuver themselves, if you get what I mean. Like, it's you turn this into a game where the fastest to shoot is the one to win, and I'm not too much of a fan of that. But basically, I have to fight like a complete sneaky son of a bitch in order to win.
Right. I already improved the player's armor to the level it had been used to be in Half-Life 1.
Yeah.
But I guess I could improve that even more, and that would also help.
Wait. What did you say? You improved the armor to be like in Half-Life 1?
Right. Yes.
But the armor is stronger in Half-Life 2.
No. That's false.
No. You see, in Half-Life 1, the total amount of armor is 66, but it also reduces the actual amount of damage that is done to it. In Half-Life 2, the armor is technically stronger because it's 88%.
What? Where's this information coming?
The wiki, but I mean the wiki could be wrong. I don't know, but that's maybe I misread it.
Well, Wikipedia. Well, I once looked at Fast Zombie in Wiki, and they had wrong damage for him. So if they can't even count how much damage does his attacks do, so what can they say about the
I understand.
Game code?
I understand.
Okay,
I looked at the code myself, and well,
how much did it say that it reduced damage?
in Half-Life 2, it doesn't reduce the actual amount of damage you take. It's just the additional health. So at 100, well, 100 health and 100 suit, you could take 200 damage. While in Half-Life 1, the suit, one suit armor equals 2 health, because suit in Half-Life 1 takes twice cuts the damage in half, done by itself. So, for example, if you were hit by a headcrab, in Half-Life 2 you took 2 damage to your main health and 8 damage to your suit armor.
Oh, I see it here. It's SK damage take scale 1-0-50.
That's the different one. The armor is affected by SK player. No, that's not an SK even. Player old armor. Try this out. Player old armor. Or something like that. I can't remember now. Well, and if you got hit by a headcrab in Half-Life 1, you took 2 damage to the health and only 4 damage to your armor. I made this change to make suits as capable as in Half-Life 1. And you could also do that in the vanilla game, but no, there is no SK on the player. Just player. And there is no SV. Just plain player _ old _ armor. I think that should be it. So,
there we go.
Right. But it is set to 0 right now, right?
I set it to 1.
No, set it to 0 because I switched them up. In the vanilla, 0 means the weak armor, and 1 means the strong armor from Half-Life 1. Now I switched these places, so
now the 0 is the stronger
0
one.
is the stronger one. Yes. It's from, now old means not from Half-Life 1, but from vanilla Half-Life 2, and 0 means new from my mod.
Alright, well,
That's
fuck,
can...
setting it to 1.
Sauce. Hurry.
Because setting it to 1 will make you even weaker.
Oh god, I'm gonna fucking hate this level.
Uh,
Yeah, after this, I'm gonna quit the stream because fuck me. This is just different. This is like
Open that gate.
this part of the game is hard, even in the normal. Even in the normal version, this part is brutally difficult. Oh fuck, this is gonna be horrendous.
oh, we could. One question I could ask. Could we stream like that later, maybe 2? From this part? Or is there?
I might play the whole thing like I did before.
Right.
Like, don't get me wrong, I like chatting with you about it, but the thing is, you do kind of make it harder to play. Because
you have to listen to me.
Yeah. So like, it's like I'm not doing it as well as I could be. So if I
understand.
Because I'm really good at these games, but holy shit, you make it hard. Like this is just a nightmare for me right now. Like I'm probably gonna save Scum to high hell if I have any chance. Cause put them in the covers, Jimmy. Yeah, I will. Fuck you. All right, don't shoot too many of them. Get into cover, you retards. Oh. Alright, well that's... okay.
What's happening?
She jumped as she took cover. She like hopped into cover, like it was actually kind of funny to look at. I like that you fixed the crouch exploit. I think I've used the crouch exploit for so long, I'm sort of used to playing with it. Like you can see me struggle to use the game like how crouch is normally meant to.
Right, because this part is hard even in the vanilla game. And when I exploited this bug, even in
oh shit!
even inside those AI.
Oh my god!
Is it that bad?
Thanks, Alex. Good job, Alex. Hero, you are Alex. Alright. What the fuck are you guys doing next to me? Go kill him.
He just jumped at your face and tried to kill you.
Oh, I forgot I have a zoom button. Fucking idiot.
Your 2 is much more accurate now, so it should help in this part.
I completely forgot I have a zoom button.
Maybe I could make a player be able to shoot while zooming. Do you think that's a good idea?
There you go, you little shit. What do you mean outbreak? There's like 500 of you! I always hate it when
maybe that means outbreak of the campaign against you.
Ow, fucking shit. No, that's one of their... I'm the last one left line. And I'm dead. God damn it. Oh no! I died just as it was almost over? Well, that's what basically happens every time, so I'm not too... I don't know why I'm sounding so surprised.
Especially now.
Fuck you, 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 fuck you. Dead. I like how... What a great save. Like, my last ally dies as I stare blankly at Alex. Oh God damn it, they're jumping over the fucking things right now as well.
Your shields are coming down.
Run, run, run. Oh my god, I actually have like nostalgia of her saying that. Because I remember hearing her say that so many times back in the day.
Or is exposed? Or something.
Inner shields are coming down.
I muted the stream.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, in the save, in this part, autosave is kind of broken because it always saves at the worst moment.
Well, that's probably why this part is so brutally difficult now, isn't it?
You can also
Oh my god.
use the previous save file because this part is ridiculous
Oh,
in
fucking
terms of
hell.
autosave.
This part of the game is just bullshit. Like seriously, like this. Like even without your changes, like I always remember this part as being incredibly hard because they don't. It's like the whole game. It's like they're playing by a set of rules, but you know, like they stay backwards a bit, I stay backwards a bit, but then here they start cheating. Like it's not just like it's not just like this part of the game is really hard. It's also different from any of the other encounters.
Because they
Oh my god.
always try to approach you.
Yeah. Like I think they're using a certain tactic called
Standoff.
no,
No,
it's not standoff. It's aggressiveness or something.
assault.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Yeah, go assault.
Ah, fucking hell! Oh my god!
Load their previous save.
Come on. The only way to kill them is to snipe them. Yeah, shoot the invisible wall. That's a good idea.
Detected.
Uh,
Warning. Vital signs.
I need to apply some balance changes probably, because this thing is maybe too hard, but some people enjoy it.
Alex takes bullets like a king, though. Here, let me show you my suggestion. Alright, well this is actually pretty good. Tell me, do these do anything? Like escape player, head, chest, arm? Like, are they...
No, unfortunately they don't do anything. I tried.
Do they do something in Half-Life 1?
Attention.
In Half-Life 1, you play it as a Gordon Freeman, and when you view yourself in the third person, you actually have an actual player model with actual hitboxes. And you could get shot in the head in Half-Life 1.
Oh my god!
But in Half-Life 2 you don't have a proper player model. So they just shoot your camera.
Detected.
I am playing this.
Vital
Hide
signs
with Alex and pull...
critical.
I'm out of ammo for the shotgun. Alright, okay. Time to employ one of my favorite cheating, because there's no way I'm winning this without
Normal difficulty?
normal. Oh, dude, normal. I'm just gonna die later. But this part of the game is hard. Okay, well that makes things a little bit easier. Okay, it makes it a lot. Okay, okay, now I'm just straight up a god. Okay, well maybe not.
Vital signs critical.
Okay. Normal difficulty. Just reload the previous save. This should mix things. Also, you play it all over on the normal difficulty setting. I don't see the reason not to using those previous saves
Well, because his previous saves just sent me back further, then there's a chance I can get into the exact same situation. So it's like what's the point?
Well, the point is you can replay this section on the normal difficulty, and you wouldn't get in this much trouble, I imagine. You can.
Well, this part of the game is incredibly hard, so I'm kind of I don't know. I'll.
Okay, the core's exposed. Use the gravity gun, Gordon.
What the fuck? Why do they even have elites over there? Fucking hell! I feel like this whole part of the game was just not balanced properly in general. Hold up, let me load my save. Get into normal difficulty, then quick save again.
And reload the save, so that their accuracy is nerfed.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
Vital signs.
Oh, that will happen anyway when you die. And reload to your normal difficulty save.
Vital signs critical.
If you have a normal difficulty...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Seek medical attention. Warning. Vital signs.
I'm sorry to frustrate you with this kind of difficulty.
Hey, listen. This is not even your mod anymore at this point. This is just this area of the game. Like I'll say this right now. I, for the life of me, do not get this part of the game. It seems like the most obvious reason why this is so hard, I think, is because they probably did the scripting a little wrong. Like too many guys show up. Like the elites should show up when you have already yeah, they show up at this point. Like it's just like why? Why? Ah! This is okay. I'll just hide over here like a coward.
What about the zooming shooting? Shooting while zooming. It looks helpful.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, it doesn't make my aim better. It just
Makes it easier to see them and shoot them.
Alright, that's it. I'm activating God mode. This is just stupid. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to rebalance this more. Actually,
I have to account for these kinds of ridiculous encounters.
what you need to do is you need to restore a little bit of Gordon's overpoweredness, but just not the... What you need to do is you need to make it so that Gordon is like, say, 3 times a normal a Combine soldier or something in terms of like how much damage he can take or something. But then also, I don't know, just find the balance between making him like an actual strong... he needs to not be able to snap like a What the fuck was that? Did you see that?
Wait a bit, stream is catching up to us.
I just got a triple kill. Sorry, I'm just having revenge for all the years.
That's alright.
Shut up, Alex, I got it.
Oh, I see. And this orb could have killed one more guy if it was at a 1 second during that.
Yeah. Infinitely spawning enemies, so it's bad for Jasmine. Alright, well, I'm done now, so, but yeah.
I will definitely rebalance
what you need to do,
things.
like what you need to do is because like I think what your mod does right is that it makes the enemies stronger, but here's the thing that a lot of people often miss whenever they like scale up the damage and everything in a game is that they forget that the player needs to be stronger in order to compensate for the enemies, because if the player is just as strong as the enemies, most of the time that's gonna mean that it's unfair, because you know there's a lot more enemies than there are players. So what you need to do is you need to make Gordon like be able to, how do I put it? It's like well, Gordon definitely needs to be a lot stronger, but he also needs to be not. Look, he needs to be vulnerable to specific shit, but like stronger than. What the fuck did I just? It's like Alex just got killed. But yeah, like there needs to be certain things that can kill him easier, but other things just have a hard time. I don't know. I think it's the damage. It's the damage, not the AI or accuracy necessarily. Says Calm by the late. I don't know. It's a little bit of both, I think, because their accuracy is insane, and but that's, I don't know. Yeah, it's part of this is what happens when you try and like make a balance mod for a specific game, because like you're gonna like what the AI should be doing is strafing and shit like that, and do specific other moves that make it a little bit more easier for both parties to. I don't know. I'll play. I'll do some more play testing with another streamer or just recording it or whatever, playing it, and then I'll give you a fuller thing of what I think about. But yeah. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this, I guess. And any last things to say, DK?
Well, at the start I wanted to say something along the lines of I'm glad you had fun, but you didn't really had any fun in this area.
Well, I had a little bit of fun when they were spamming grenades. Like that was funny. It was the cartoon aspect of constantly throwing the grenade away, as the other guys in the room keep running in, and they keep going out into the open to get gunned down. Then they run back in, and there's another grenade. Then they run back out. And then as I just keep throwing it outside where they are. Like that was a little funny, but for the most part, this is pretty frustrating. I think the problem is that the Combine soldiers, for the most part, are just they just completely fuck you up. But then the player can't exactly do that back to them, because well, I think the problem is that it's like It's one of the core problems with Half-Life 2 in general, is that the enemies don't react to get shot. And when they don't react to get shot, that means that the player can't exploit, you know, like you can't stun one guy. Like whenever the player's shooting into a guy, the guy is also shooting into the player. Meaning that if I flank a guy or something in a really good way, and I don't kill him instantly, he will still take a giant chunk out of me, even if my move that I did was pretty good. And there's not too much wrong with that sometimes, but if that happens every time, you're just going to end up in a situation where, you know, you just don't have enough health to deal with a situation. Like that area that was really hard. Like that area with the roofs, in fact, this main section of the game, this is really hard in general. Like in the game, like it was already hard normally, but it just becomes impossible when every single enemy just like the desert or sand areas, they're a lot more doable because those areas I can just run away and not pick them off from very far away. But in these denser areas, that's just not an option. So I just get absolutely destroyed. But yeah, Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching that, and the problem is that you don't have my armor evaporates like copy paper, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll maybe stream the getaway again later today, but yeah, see you guys later, and nice talk to you, DK. I hope version 5 or whatever will remedy this.